I'm back. Hi. Hi, princes and princesses. I hope you guys are doing good. And guess what's up, guys? Guess what's up, guys? You know what's up. Love is up. Love is up. And that's what's up. Oh, you guys, the last time that I was on here, I was out and about and taking care of business, and I decided not to wear makeup. I just decided that to let people see the real you without the makeup. I'm always doing something different with my hair, but okay, I want people to see the real me. Well, it's not even all of me, but naturally without makeup. I was not on, I never got on here to win no beauty pageants or nothing like that anyway. But, like I said, love is up. Love is up. Love is always up. And I was on here yesterday. And, I was talking about, the music. And I named a young man named Little Dirk, who I looked at a couple of his videos, and some of his music is like all the other rappers, and then some of his music is a message of hope. And he's done things. I've seen him, give stuff to the youth and stuff like that. So I'm not, by no means do I hate any of my young men, hate or have any kind of feeling of like hate. No, I love my brothers, all of them. I may not like what you do, but I know, just being seasoned, that a lot of the young men are brainwashed, and no one has told them about being brainwashed, and they don't know nothing about that. They're not even thinking on that level. And that's why I'm here, to uplift and to enlighten and to teach. If you don't know, and even for the ones that say, I don't care, I would wonder why you don't care. You're going to have children one day, and when you get your children and you hold them in your arm, you're going to want to make them safe. And if you feel like it's okay to raise that child that you want to make safe, and show them what you did to get your money, and you want them to carry on that legacy, and you have to see the whole legacy, because you say that, it ain't my business that people go and do this, but God has given you, or you feel like maybe you've given you a platform to do that, but, there's consequences for that. Not that I'm fixing to do anything to nobody. I ain't got time for that. I'm just simply telling you the truth, and if people hate me for that, if you hate me, any of my young brothers, or these young men are kings, lost kings. Any of you kings, if you hate me for saying, stop disrespecting your women, tell the women, you got to put on some clothes if you want to be on my video. You got to be of class. You got to have some elegance. If you stop, if you mad at that, for me telling you guys, all you guys that you know who you are, that carry guns and you want to hurt your brother and sister for no reason, or even for what you think is a reason, they called you a name. My goodness, yeah, somebody can say something bad about you. I've been called plenty of names, but do I want to hurt someone or kill them? Or no, because a name is something, it'll roll off your lips and you got to watch what you say, but a name is just a name, and when you go to hurting somebody or killing them, people don't come back. You've never seen a dead person come back. if you hate your sister, because I'm like I told people, I can be like a mother, like a sister, like a friend, like a grandma, like a homie, like, whatever you choose. But I choose to love on my people. And in order to love on your people, you have to tell them the truth. And this is for the ones that want to hear. I ain't worried about that. It's not like a lot of people are subscribing to hear this news. But it's sad, because I know if I was on here and I had on a thong and all this makeup and was glammed out, I would have a lot more views, I believe. Because God has blessed me, and I thank Him for it. He has blessed me to have a body that is what the world would say is in trend, but everybody's body is important. I don't care, small, little, big, tall, and we all need it up in this thing. So we all need it. And another reason why I just decided not to, wear makeup all the time. I'll wear it sometimes. But I noticed that the makeup game for women really became, and I've seen it in centuries before too, that, the transgender man brought out makeup really, women wore makeup. But even back then, I think the transgender man brought out makeup to the fullest. I mean, where you put so much on. And of course he had to do that because he wasn't a woman. So he had to be extra. He had to be flamboyant. So that's something that he had to do. And so women see how flamboyant and beautiful this is. And now this is the trend. They said, shoot, these men are... I guess the women said the men are taking our men. They already said the men are taking our men because they're flamboyant and they're dressing, and I don't know. So the women start doing the same thing. But if you're a real woman, you don't have to do all that because you are a woman. That won't change. You'll still be a woman. I understand why transgender do all that, because they're not a woman, they're men, and they have to do the extra to stand out. My man told me, are you mad at him for it? That's what, okay, let me be real. My man told me, are you mad at him for it? And the answer is that I don't believe that God intended for you to be dressing up like a woman. That's my answer. Next. Oh my God. I had so much to say. I did. I did want to clear that up about the young man that raps. Little Turk. I don't hate nobody, okay? This is not that. I do not hate my brothers. I dislike the information that they're spewing because they know not what they do. They're spewing this message in music that is persuading. And it's just not, it's him. You know who you are. You know who you are. And because you guys are getting millions of dollars, you don't care. And you say it's not your problem. But you have that platform. And you're choosing who you're going to serve. I mean, you can totally choose something else. You can totally choose to do good with your music now that you have the money. And you can't tell me that people wouldn't listen to your music if you changed it. Because if all you guys changed it, they would listen to it, because that would be the trend. You know, what's trending is what you rich young men are doing. That's what's trending. And when you start trending for the better, that's what's going to trend. You know, no, you know, don't allow this mentality, that lack mentality. That's a lack mentality, brothers. In each time, a lack mentality is anything that would have you continue to destroy yourself or your people, your women and your children. And any language, any body movement, any violence perpetuates a lower mentality of living. And we have to come higher. And I pray you don't hate me for saying that to you. You're kings, and you're sleeping, and you're acting like animals, though, and you don't even realize it. But I still love you. I just want you to wake up, you know. And I wouldn't, you know, be a good person if I didn't share with you the truth. Because we have to leave here. We're all leaving here, and nobody's coming back, you know. And we know that wherever we're going, no one's coming back from there. And if there's a good and an evil, wouldn't you want to be on good side? Wouldn't you want to be in a place where you don't have to worry about people hurting you or harming you or targeting you, or a place where you're at peace? And wouldn't you want that for yourself? And why take a chance, you know? But you guys are kings anyway, and I know that, you know, see, where people don't have hope for us, I have a lot of hope for us. And I love you guys. I just want you guys to wake up. This is Love's channel. And hold on 1 minute. I'm back. I thought I was going to get a sip of my water bottle, but it's like sort of empty. I should have did that before I got on there. But that's okay. I didn't want my message to be really long. I just wanted to jump on and say that, oh yeah, I'm having a jury getaway. So today I have on these little babies. I got this from some boutique at River Oaks Mall. Some little boutique out there. And then this, oh, I bought this years ago at Dillard's. This piece, it has some beautiful earrings to match it. And then I just have on a BCGB watch. I have a jewelry giveaway. I'm not even worried about it. I don't have 200 subscribers yet. That day is coming, and that's okay. I know the message of love will get out there, and it doesn't have to get out there quickly. It'll get out there when it's on time. On time. Oh, I can't drink that. That's old. I want to drink something. My mouth is so dry. I think I have some water somewhere. Really don't be on getting off, getting on. But, so I'm going to wait. But I wanted to just make that clear. I have nothing against the young gentleman, Little Dirk. I see a whole bunch of rappers. I don't really know their names. I don't even know this first time. You know, it's just so many. And I've watched them, but I don't know their names. So funny. I've watched them, you know, just to see what they were doing. And I'm like, man, I don't know nothing. Wow. It's a whole new generation of people out here. And, you know, because I'm in the stepper, you know, I like stepping music. You know, I never took time to see what the young people were really listening to. And now I know why they are like they are. Now I know why that girls are wild. You know, you have a percentage that's not, but overall, oh my God. So, you know, I had just happened. Have you ever, ladies, princesses, oh my God, this is so important. This is like number one, uno important. Stop and think about what your conversation is about with your friends. Excuse me. Very important. Stop and think about what your conversation is with your friends. Think about what they're saying to you. And think about, is this adding to my life? Is this getting me to where I need to be in the future? Is this conversation productive? Is this conversation uplifting? What is this conversation really about? And if you find yourself looking like I did when I listened to some young women talk, I was like, what are they talking about? That be, she ain't nothing. She said, that be, yeah, she don't know what she talking about. She thinks she got the, I don't even know. I can't even, she needs to sit down, or, you know, something about some man, or nothing. I don't hear nothing productive. Most of the conversations I hear. I mean, when I go out into the world, you know, and they say it's according to who you be around, but I'm talking about, that's amazing how the conversations can be about nothing. The next bag, or what you getting, or what you got. I'm going to give me a red bottom. I'm going to give me a red bottom hat. I'm going to give me some red bottom shoes. I'm going, that really ain't about nothing, though, really. To be honest, I like things. I love things. And I'm not saying that I wouldn't, but the whole conversation about money and things and things and things, and we all want money and we all want things, and there's nothing wrong with it, but how about teaching people to do things that are constructive, other than shop? Shopping is good, we love shopping, but other than that, other than, how about, you know, there are so much things that are so much more rewarding. To go put smiles on people's faces and to change their lives, and oh my God, those things bring life. Those things, nothing makes you feel gooder than giving. Nothing. Especially when God has blessed you so. And with the little that I have, I give. You know, and I'm grateful for, you know, and much will be, you know, you get all that stuff and now you're rich. Go bless somebody. You know, you'll find out, you will feel, you'll get a feeling of joy that's so, God's joy is real. You will find out that not only is your life so full with the things, but it's full spiritually and mentally, and you feel good about yourself. You know, I'm telling you guys, you know, because I'm learning, I'm growing. Oh, I have to discuss this. There's a lesson that I learned. And, man, 50-something years later, I started to beat myself up about that. I really did. But something told me, girl, stop. You ain't got no more time to waste. No more time to waste beating up on yourself about what you did not do and what you just learned. And this is a lesson. Prayerfully, you guys don't have to learn it like I did. Be 52 before you learn this lesson. So my lesson was, when I went into, and we're going to the relationships, I'd be all over the place. Okay, oh well, that's me. I'll try to change, but nobody's saying anything about it, so it doesn't even matter. I'll just be myself. I will try to change for the better. If someone drops some comments and say, you need to stick to the topic, or, whatever, depending on if I feel or if I know in my spirit that it's right to do, then if it's right to do, and it's written in them words and not just the Bible, it is in my spirit, not only the Bible, it can be the spirit, I take good from everywhere. And even though the Bible tells you the same thing, I notice with the Buddhists, I'm not a Buddhist, but I like the fact that the statues, with the hands over the eyes, saying, see no evil. And then the hands over the ears, saying, listen to no evil. Listen to that. And then the hands over the mouth, saying, speak no evil. You see the little Buddha signs when you go in the little nail shops and everything. Well, that's what that means. When you see the hand over the mouth, it means speak no evil. So think about what you're saying, guys and women, queens, princesses. What are you saying? They're saying that for a reason. Speak no evil, because what comes out of the mouth has an effect. They're saying listen to no evil, because what you listen to goes into you and you start becoming. And then they say see no evil. That means what you look at, you're taking in to your spirit. And so you're wondering why you're feeling certain, having different moods. Well, you looked at a whole bunch of evil, you listened to a whole bunch of evil, and then you spoke it. And so, seriously, okay? And it has an effect. And you're getting paid for it, though. You're getting paid for that. But the lesson I learned, let's get back to the lesson. The lesson that I learned was, I thought I was being the good person in relationships. I thought that since the man cheated first, I had the right to go and have a relationship with someone else. And I would do that immediately, to be honest. And it was so sick. I remember this young lady trying to tell me, and she was younger than me, and she had got it. And here I am, older, and didn't get it. And she was saying that, I don't care if the man does go and cheat. If he goes and cheats, but she didn't say this part. Someone else. No, not someone else. I came up with this part. I came up with the other part, right? And the Holy Spirit brought me into this finally, which so many women already knew this, and so many women are ahead of the game when it comes to this. And my hat's off to you guys, because it took me years to find that out, because I thought that I had never cheated first, and they cheated, and so they broke bond, so that gave me the right to go and sleep with whoever I wanted. That's true. That can be true. But when it comes to my Father and my God, I never considered the fact that He just wanted me to be still and trust Him and not make no moves. You know? I never considered the fact that, how about if the person that you're in a relationship goes and cheats, you leave. This is what the Holy Spirit has given to me. You leave that person alone. And you learn and study and figure out who you are, what you were created for. You know, like I'm taking a journey on myself now. I'm not trying to be with nobody right now. I'm focusing on my God, on, you know, what is it that I really love to do. And I discovered it. I like coming over on here. I like using my channel to discuss real life issues, what I see today that's harming us. And I just want to share my life journey with you, my day-to-day life journey, my thoughts, my views, the way that God has given them to me. I am a spiritual woman. I do believe in Jesus Christ. So this is why I came on here, because I really realized that I really like it. And that I feel that I'm doing something that contributes to society. I'm contributing. Brother, 1, 2, 3 people listen to me. I am putting out a message of love, and I can live with that. I can live with that all my life, So my God came to me and said, what have you done? And I say, Father, I did try to live my life to uplift people and to do right by people and to do right by myself and my life to the best of my ability, to give back to the universe. It's so important for me to give back and to make something of this life that I shortly, even a year ago, didn't even appreciate. Sometimes just don't appreciate it. And realizing that life is a gift, and that, yes, I am one that will live a beautiful life, and I am living a beautiful life right now. Material things don't define me. I am forever grateful for them, and the Lord blesses plentiful with who He chooses, and the ones that go and earn it. So the guys that do the work, and the women that do the work, rapping and stuff, they work for it. They earned it. They earned it, even though the message is whatever. They earned the money, and they did that. I was saying in the relationships, and the lesson I learned was to not go out and get someone out of anger, and be by yourself. Make no moves. That's my lesson. If I can say to any other, woman out there that is angry because the gentleman cheated on her, and you're going to go and get you somebody else because you're upset or angry, and you feel like that you've been mistreated, and certainly it's a disrespect when people insult you and think that you're going to stay in something like that. But the person that did the actions is the one that hold the guilt. The guilt is not yours, and the shame is not yours, and the disrespect comes from them, not you. So and I realized I didn't do anything to be disrespectful, and I'm on the side that is righteous. So therefore, why would I go and make an unrighteous move by just getting with someone else and not giving myself time to heal? And if I want something stable and with substance, I can't be wishy-washy. I can't change and do it's not really what they do because they've cheated, but in a sense it is, because it's like you're not giving yourself time, and you're just doing something out of anger. And to get a person back, sometimes you don't get nobody back, that's crazy, and then you find yourself in another relationship, and you're like, how the hell did I get here? It's just like, stop. And so this time I'm like really enjoying it, and you know what, God's so good. When I'm messy, He's still protecting me, because everybody can't go where you're going, everybody can't go where you're going, and He wants moving people out of your way so you can focus on His will for your life, because that always scared me too. What is His will? And so now that the career is gone, And I'm going to tell you, the people went along with the things. You know, when the career was there, they were right there. They went along with the things. You know, it lets you know who real. You know, and who really got your back. And if I have to say, when it comes to men, other than, you know, my son's father, who every blue moon, he has a woman, so he don't be trying to do anything for me, so don't even do that. Because Denise, you my girl. And, but every now and then, he'll, every blue moon, because he doesn't want, you know, he wants to respect his significant other. And I'm cool with that, you know, because I got mad respect for, you know, but he will assist every blue moon. And then I have some friends that I must name. I have very few friends. And we have been through some stuff, too, to get to that level of friendship. And one of them, her name is Deborah Thompson. Love you, girl. You know, I mentioned you first. Deborah Miller will always be my friend. We see each other on Facebook. We don't talk that much like we used to. But we were childhood friends. And for that, I will always love her. You know. There are some women on Facebook that just stand out with me. Shelly, you know, you stand out with me. There's another one, Felicia Sampson. You stand out with me. Childhood friends. It don't make a difference what happens. You know, we good. You know, we still living, and you got a beautiful family. Love you, girl. Do that jury business. I told you I do jury too. There's another one, Siobhan, S-H-A, Siobhan. Well, she has a furniture store. Girl, forgive me. I love you. And when my quaints get up, I will be at you. Okay? There are so many. There is a young lady that I like her. I love her. I just, you know, her name eludes me right now. I can't think of her name, but she has her own, you know, I guess hair stuff that she does. And there's so many that do hair. Ooh, and there's so many people I follow. I'm YouTube crazy. Tia Tamara. I even follow Future. See, I follow these people. Well, I subscribe to their channels on YouTube. I'm on YouTube. So I subscribe to their channels. And I support houses and just a lot of other people. I support things. And even people that I don't want. There's a producer that did a video with my last, when I was dating someone, I would not say his name. This is not about that, but actually the last man I was done with. We're cool. We're cool. Don't hate them. We'll always love them. You know, you love who you love. But Star Films, he did a video for the young man, and yes, I know about the life. I am not talking about the rap life. I sort of lived a little part of it, and just a little part of it, and it was meant for a reason. You know, it wasn't for me to stay there. It was for me to learn some things about what, you know, really what the young men are going through, because I dated a younger guy, the first younger guy, really the first younger guy I've ever dated. When I say younger, and certainly I have no intention of doing that again. And this is no disrespect to the younger men. You guys are kings. You guys need someone your age, younger men, you know. Like I said, I told him, if we don't work, I wouldn't be dating like a young man anymore. And we didn't. And it's okay. You know, be friends. Be friends. You know. As I was saying, that lesson, because I was saying a lot of things, but that lesson, I was giving shout outs to my friend, to people that I, not friends, but that I consider associates, and to people I do consider friends. And Like I said, my best girlfriend, one of my best girlfriends died. Her name was Tina Crawford. And I cannot not say Monica Parker, but she's married now. I'm trying to think of her name, Monica Harrison. I don't want her to think that I am by no means ever leaving out her and her husband. Love them. God bless you guys. See you doing what you do. Ain't been out to your events yet. I know you know I haven't been in any of your events yet. And that's because I was put in a situation where I'm finally finding something that I really love to do. And I do love to dance. So she's going to have to go and sign herself in a dance class. Because I love to dance. And just because I'm older don't mean that I'm not in shape. I can dance. I got some moves. So I like dancing. I just like dancing. Dancing is like cool. So I got some swag about that one. I don't want to lose that. But certainly I don't want to be dropping it in twerking. I love twerking. Don't get me wrong. But I just don't think that twerking is meant for media. I think twerking should be done. You can go to twerk dances and learn how to twerk and all that, but I don't think you should put it on TV. I think that's something that women should just do, and they should have a class just to be provocative for their spouses. That's something that we should do and learn, just to be sensual for our mates, our husbands. Let's get it correct. Our husbands. Okay. I'm thinking it's great for that. I'm thinking it's awesome. Okay. Enough of that. Monica Parker, shout out to you, girlfriend. I consider you a friend for life. Just on the strength that we have known each other for so long, and we do still talk. Velda. Hey, Val. Couldn't leave out you and your crew. Yes, could not believe you out. And there's just some people that I've known for a long time. And I'm not going to go into details, but my first love know who he is. Because he's my first love, so he knows who he is. Much love to you. God bless you and your family, which is a part of We'll Be Family for Life. Don't see you, but you know who you are. You always have love for people, even if the relationship ends, even when the person and you didn't know how to respond to, situations when a person cheats on you. So I told you guys what my response was, so you already know what my response was when I was cheated on. It was to go get somebody else. And it expediently that maybe was liking on me, and I wouldn't give a chance because I was with someone, and then the person that was liking on me was very available. Okay? Because there's always going to be somebody liking on you. Everybody has someone available to them. Every person. I don't care who you are. You may thinking you don't, but a lot of times the person that is available you don't want. So, and you don't have to want them. You can be friends. It doesn't have to be like you got to be with a person that you want to be friends with. And if you see that it's hurting them to be around you, then you shouldn't be their friend, though, because that's hurting them more than it's helping them. So, and you definitely don't use people. No, and I don't do that. I don't do that. So, no. It's vice versa. I can give too. I do give. I do. Oh my God. Lord. Trying to keep this seasoned woman covered. Because, yes, I would normally say that people don't want to see what you got, but the devil is a liar. Some people want to see what you got. And I have to say, because I'm the only person that I know I'm working with much, you better think highly of yourself, ladies. You know, because if you don't, no one else will. But anyway, I learned that lesson, and I'm glad for it. And I'm not going to keep you guys any longer, but I'll be back. I'll be back. And what's what? And guess what's up, guys? And guess what's up, guys? You guys know what's up. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. You know what's up. That's right. Love is up. Yes, love is up. Yes, love is up. And that's what's up. Until next time, see you guys. See you.